wake up and let the weirdness begin. It's the KVJ show to start your morning. Kevin is the host, and his skin pigment is whiter than Casper the Ghost. Virginia sounds like this. Nickname Vicious Beast, so don't get her pissed. It's Jason, talks like a spaz, and he'll have to talk about Bigfoot and stats. So get ready, here we go. You're listening to 97.9 with the KVJ show.
Hey, here we go. Welcome to the KVJ show. Happy Friday. It is the weekend. Good to see everybody. Yeah. All righty. Got a big old Friday here for you. Thanks for locking in nice and early. Got the No Name Movie Game going to be coming up. We'll get you Feel Good Friday. Celebrate the wins for the week. Have some fun. I believe we got some champagne in here, so just all kinds of celebration happening today.
We do, yes. Yeah. Also, Panda gave me some beer for you guys.
Oh, no way.
He found this beer from this little brewery we went to go visit when we were up in Buffalo.
Okay.
They put out a beer called, Bill's Mafia.
Yeah.
They put out a beer called Pills Mafia.
Oh,
it's
that's clever.
Pilsner.
That's so clever.
I feel like some people might think it's something else, like a Xanax beer.
I'll drink that too.
I can see some.
Mama needs to mellow out.
Well, let's crack this thing open. I hear a lot of talking, but I don't see no pouring.
You want a Pills Mafia?
Yeah, why not, right?
He's ready to go right away, huh? Right out of the chute, huh?
I've been up since 3 a.m.
Yeah. It's almost lunch for you.
Yeah, this is like an afternoon for a guy like me.
There you go.
Oh, thank you, Virginia.
The Pills Mafia.
Cheers to you, Kevin.
Yeah.
All right, let's see how this baby tastes like.
Yeah, what do you think?
Delicious.
It's good, huh?
Yeah, it's real good.
Okay.
Who needs Wheaties when you got beer?
Yeah, that's right. That's true breakfast of champions there.
Kids do not do this.
All right. So who else is joining us?
I'm sure there's some other salty dog out there.
Yes, that's true.
And that's the person we want to party with.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, something else we're going to find out coming up this morning, too. The 10 typical pandemic drinking personalities.
Oh.
Can you only have one?
Thank you.
Yeah, well, apparently you fit most into one of these 10 categories, they say. It is actually posted right now up on our website. If you go to kvjshow.com, you can go and see and then let us know about 7:30 what the drinking personality is that you fit into.
All right, I'm liking the way today's starting already.
It's a Friday party,
it's
baby.
already getting
Got a
weird.
beer in your hand.
Yeah, it is going to be a good day.
It's the KVJ dirt of the day. It's the KVJ dirt of the day. Virginia, take it away, cause you know we need that dirt of the day.
Well, they transferred Tiger Woods to a different Los Angeles hospital. He is recovering from that surgery following that car crash that he had. He's now at the Cedars-Sinai Medical Center in Los Angeles. And his girlfriend, the one that used to be the GM of his restaurant, The Woods,
Yeah, right.
was seen leaving yesterday from visiting him at the hospital. And they say she's planning on going to be there a lot.
Okay.
They're still asking, a lot of people are asking why he wasn't given a toxicology to find out if he was intoxicated. But the sheriffs that were on the scene said, look, he did not appear to be intoxicated. He was lucid, although now he has no recollection of the crash at all. But they say he was in shock at the time, and they don't think that it was anything to do with any substances.
Okay. Yeah, they said he appeared to be lucid when he was pulled from the crash. And from my understanding from the story, the way they do it, they'll do blood draws just when you go into the hospital. And then if you think that there was any kind of inebriation while they were driving, then you can get, I guess, a warrant or you can subpoena then for that blood information.
Yeah,
test.
I was kind of shocked when I got into that big car wreck on I-95 that was 7 cars involved. I was on the side of the road talking to police officers, and I thought for sure they were going to give me some kind of blood test. And I mean, I was sober as a judge, but they never did. I thought that was kind of weird. I guess maybe it's all about suspicion.
I guess so.
Yeah.
If they don't have probable cause and they don't think anything is shady, then maybe they don't go there. It looks like Miley Cyrus made a kind offer to Blake Shelton and Gwen Stefani. What did she offer?
Oh, I mean, who's going to turn down an offer like that, you know? And but my experiences with Miley, she's so much fun to be around, and I don't think I would want her to be on her best behavior. I want her to be Crazy Miley if she comes to our wedding. I want Crazy Miley always.
Okay.
You didn't say what it was, so it kind of sounds like Miley's there to do some crazy.
She offered to sing at the wedding. Sorry.
That's an important detail.
It's an important detail. She didn't just come offer to like juggle cats or anything. And finally here, Kanye West, they're taking a look at just how much he spent to run for that presidential campaign that didn't go so well. $13.2 million of his own money. And maybe now you can see why Kim is like, no, this is not going to work out.
I mean, was it worth it in publicity? I don't know. That's a lot of money.
$13.2 million of his own money and didn't even qualify to get on the ballot in a bunch of states.
Well, how much is he worth?
A lot.
He's worth $1.3 billion.
I know. I get it. I mean, it's all relative, but still, when you say that your husband blew $13 million on a campaign he knew he was going to lose anyway,
But I mean,
it's like, what are you doing?
$13 million though for him is really probably what? 10 grand for us?
I don't know. I know I don't have an extra 10 grand.
No.
And that's what's going on in your dirt.
This is the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? What's on your mind? Are you thinking about? What are you thinking about?
What's on your mind today, Jay-Bird?
I accidentally, well, I shouldn't say accidentally. I put up a picture yesterday on our Facebook page last night, and it's me laying in bed with a pizza covering up my crotch area.
Yeah.
And I've got some Star Wars dolls around me.
Yeah, that Star Wars doll looks like your dong.
I don't know if you... I don't know.
I saw that and I was like, what the heck?
Yeah,
I don't
the
know
one
if
at the
you-
bottom there.
Yeah, I don't know if you could see it on KVJ
It does,
TV, but so many people thought it was my dong. I just want to go ahead on record. It was just strategically put there. There's nothing...
Well, your dong's not that big. I mean, that is a big toy.
Oh, it looks...
Was it strategically put there to look like your dong?
No, it was there just to be weird, but when you look down, it does look like...
And you have to click on the picture and then scroll down because otherwise it looks like you can see his dong.
It looks like I did it on purpose, and I was trying to get people to like clickbait, and I
Okay.
swear I did not do that on purpose. People are like, "Oh, it's a pretty good idea." I accidentally clever, Virginia.
Okay.
But somebody did say that there's a chance Facebook could take that off. Something like this happened to them, where it was strategically done and it looked like a private part, and Facebook still took it off. But if it's not a private part, it should be fine. You shouldn't have to take that off.
You shouldn't, no, because as soon as you click on it, you realize that it's just a
Just looks like it, but it's not.
conveniently placed Star Wars figure.
And what stinks is if Facebook does throw you off and put you in Facebook jail, you then have to email Facebook. It turns into this whole to-do, even if they're wrong. And it's not like they answer you back right away.
Oh, yeah.
And Facebook changed something up recently. It is kind of a hot mess for me. I don't know if you're having Facebook confusion right now.
I don't know what I did, but I changed the KVJ Facebook, and our boss was like, "Virginia, did you change it?" And I was like, "I don't know, did I?"
I don't think you did that. I think that was a worldwide rollover.
I felt bad because when she was asking me if I did it, I'm like, "I don't know, but I'm sorry."
Yeah, I just always deny.
Yeah. It'd be interesting to see what a day in the life of the Facebook police looks like, because they have to go through and make these judgment calls on things like the photo that you posted. I see that Facebook had to up and apologize to an 81-year-old woman who knitted a white pig, and they flagged it as hate speech. And they're going, no, it's not that kind of white pig. It's just actually literally a white pig that she knitted. It's not someone's race.
It's a cute little piggy.
Yes.
It's literally a white
It's
pig.
literally a white pig. And this 81-year-old grandma's like, why did they take down my post?
I don't hate anybody.
I don't get it. It's not hateful. It's a cute little piggy.
That's what I'm saying. Facebook does that kind of crap. It's done it with us, too. It's kicked us off or put us in Facebook jail for stuff we didn't even do wrong. And
Yeah.
then you go to fight it, and it takes sometimes a week. Very annoying, that Zuckerberg.
Virginia, what do you got on your mind today?
Well, I'm so excited about tomorrow. So we've already filmed 2 of our stars for the upcoming Stars Ball. And tomorrow we meet the remaining stars. And we want to just thank our friends at the Delray Beach Police Department. They're letting us film at their location outside. So it's COVID friendly. And we're doing each kid gets the red carpet still, but they have to do it all by themselves. It's a whole COVID thing. So thank you to the Delray Beach Police Department for letting us film there. And thank you to West Palm Beach Police for letting us film there 2 weeks ago.
Nice.
Stepping up for our Stars for Stars Ball. And then don't forget, Virtual Stars Ball happens on March 13th. So mark it in your calendar.
Okay, very nice. What I got on my mind here today, how do you get better at giving gifts? Is there a secret to that?
That's so weird you bring that up.
Yeah?
Because I almost had that on my mind.
You did?
I did.
Okay.
I've just started asking people what they want.
To me, it's easy. Everyone's got that one cozy thing in their life that they love. For you, you have that beer you love. Is it fresh?
Yeah.
I saw it in your fridge yesterday.
Yeah.
If it's your birthday, I know you love that.
Yeah.
The convenience of having it, just giving it to you, doesn't make you happy.
Yeah, it does. Absolutely. Yeah, it's an easy thing to do if somebody has that thing. You know, for me, like vodka, that's the easy. If anybody asks, it'd be like, you know what, just give me a bottle of vodka. That's a good way to go.
Some people are easier to shop for. I mean, I'm a pretty easy cat to shop for because I got so many weird things you could get me.
Yeah, well, today is my wife's birthday.
Oh, boy.
The Mexican queen.
All right, it's a little trick here.
What'd you do?
Well, that's just it. I'm trying to figure out what to do. And it's always kind of a challenge because, you know, when we see something, we go out and we get it for the most part. And I'm not ever often out shopping or anything like that without her. And I think of, okay, well, what is it she wants? Clothing-wise, it's kind of tough because she's got a very unique style that I don't think I could really nail down on because she usually picks something out. I'm like, okay, I probably wouldn't have picked that, but that's good. And she's got a style that is like that she sees it, she knows. I don't have that ability to be able to see things like that she'd want. She's not a big flower kind of person. You know, so that's usually a standard, easy to do.
But what does she really like? Try to go inside your woman.
Yeah, I've tried a long time.
He hasn't been there in a
Can't
while.
get that done either.
I mean mentally.
Yeah.
That's not what I mean.
I have. And that's really kind of what's tricky about her. I mean, you know, there's a snack that she likes right now, but it's just taking pepperoni and cheese. So what? I get a little packet of pepperoni and cheese and happy birthday.
It doesn't feel like enough.
You're right. It doesn't feel like, yay, okay.
No, it's not enough.
Thanks.
It's not enough, but that's one part of the syllabus right there. Yeah, that's not the main present, but get that. That's one of her favorite snacks. Put that on the to-do list as part of the birthday experience.
Well, and the problem is because I always wind in these little pitfalls because I think her mom gets that at the store when she's there. And so what typically happens is you would go out to get it and I would get either the wrong brand or it'd be like, oh, just let my mom get that stuff. You know, she'll pay for it. You see what I'm saying? So I always just kind of wind up in these really tough, and I'm sure there are some people that are easy to shop for, but what do you do when you get somebody that's really tough? And I put thought into it, and I'm like, there's always that, no.
She's big on experiences. She likes spending time with you.
That's true.
Yes, and so that's usually what I do, but I just feel like a cheapskate because I give her time. Last night, I gave up doing the work and we sat and we watched a show together. We're going to be going shopping this weekend for her. I'm going to take her to dinner tonight. And I just wonder if that is enough when you have somebody that's challenging to buy gifts for, and maybe some people aren't materialistic. And I would say my wife is not really that. Like, it's not like you would get her a bracelet and she'd be like, oh, this is great.
Remember on your walk not too long ago, you guys walked past those sailboats and you were like, oh, I wonder how much those cost to charter. And then you looked into it and they were really big, so it cost a lot. But they're not all expensive. You could get a sailboat charter that's cheaper.
Okay.
Yeah.
That might be fun because she actually said that would be cool.
Klepto from the snack pack knows a guy who can get it at discount for you.
Oh, look at this.
Okay.
A discounted sailboat charter?
Yeah.
Do like a romantic sailboat sunset cruise?
Okay. It's called Sail and Bail. You have to bring your own bucket.
Yeah, you just, you really can't call him by his first name and you can act like you've never met him before.
You're actually running drugs.
And you have to sit on the bales of cocaine.
But it's half price, dog.
That's a good call. That's what I need.
That would be romantic.
Yeah.
Aside from the cocaine
Yeah,
part.
take away the
Right.
cocaine stuff. There's that one up in Jupiter. It's not like a sailboat, but me and Bigfoot did an accidental mandate on
You
that.
did like the Pontiki.
It was actually very cozy. They had beer on there. We watched the sunset together.
Yeah, that does sound good.
2 dudes.
The other challenge, like I said, though, I always kind of work it through. My wife doesn't really like surprises. She's not like, I've tried that where I whisk her off to like, you're not going to know we're going to dinner. And she's like, I want to know, like, what's going on? She's like, I don't feel like
I don't
going to
trust
dinner.
you.
Yeah, I don't feel like going to dinner. I just want to stay at home. And I'm like, so I'm just curious what people do if you've got that almost impossible person to buy gifts for. What do you get? Because I'm just like, I don't know that I have a great skill at giving gifts.
Well, tell
anyway.
her all your ideas.
Yes.
Throw everything out there and then see what she's into. Say, look, you got to pick one of these, woman.
Yeah.
Which one of these do you want
Here's
me
your
to do?
options.
I thought about the sailboat thing. I thought about the dinner. I thought about the shopping day.
Yeah.
Or we can do all of it.
Right.
You pick.
Yeah.
She loves her kids. Is there?
She does.
Is there a painting, or is there? I always see on Facebook they're always showing people opening up these paintings of their kids and they're crying, and I don't know,
Yeah.
something like
Ooh,
that.
I got a friend that can turn any picture into a canvas for you.
Yeah.
He's doing that for me right now.
She
There
loves her
you
kids.
go.
It's tough to hate on that.
There you go. That might be that. Now you're starting to creep into something that'd be like, okay,
Well,
I
if
can
you-
see that working.
She can't turn down a canvas nice painting of her kids.
That's true. That's good.
If you threw in the canvas with the discounted boat ride along with the pepperoni snacks, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm looking at a good birthday.
Do they have gift consultants where somebody would sit down and say you had somebody like my wife, and it really would take that, let me tell you why this won't work? Because I've trial and error of 20 years, I can tell you, yeah, I don't want to sound like a pain in the butt, but I'll tell you why that one won't work. Tried that, didn't work. Tried that,
Rich
didn't
people
work.
have that, yeah, but I mean,
Yeah.
you got to pay for that service.
What does a
and
poor man do with a gift consultant?
I don't think you can afford
I got
it.
you guys.
Yeah, you got us, and we're real low budge.
But I got to tell you, I feel very confident with my advice.
You do?
Yes.
Okay.
Discounted over here, too.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you for the suggestion.
all
Maybe
day.
something to work on.
We're here for you.
And if anybody else has anybody else that is tough to buy for, thank you for those suggestions ahead of time. 877-979-WRMF. Felt a little bit chilly out there today. I had on the hoodie, and I was glad I did because I was like, oh, it's a little chilly.
I liked it.
Yeah. Have you ever noticed somebody, though, that doesn't matter how cold it gets? We had that cold snap, and we were out. I was bundled up in my kid's flag football game a couple weeks ago, and it got real chilly. I'm on like a blanket. I got on 3 layers, and there's a dude out there in shorts. And you ever notice some people will wear shorts no matter what? So what is the average temperature it needs to be? Like, Jay-Bird, how do you go on shorts?
I do shorts a lot when it's even in the 50s. I mean,
Yeah.
I just do it.
How low do some people go? They actually did a survey on this I got for you coming up. And some cool stuff actually going on this weekend. There's some events you could go check out. I'll tell you the hottest things happening in South Florida next.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Actually got some events you can check out this weekend. You know, they're starting to allow a few fans into games. And the Miami Heat are going to be playing tonight at American Airlines Arena against the Utah Jazz. And the Heat have gotten back to some winning ways. They have now won 4 consecutive victories, 8 of the past 11. So they're doing pretty well.
This is all good signs for our potential Tom Cruise cruise. If things are opening up, we may be able to bring this thing.
Maybe.
Oh my gosh, that'd be great.
You're so stressed.
Oh, I want it.
Don't worry, Pumpkin. It does not have an expiration date. You will Tom Cruise cruise.
You've also got the Florida Panthers taking on the Carolina Hurricanes at the BB&T Center this weekend. That's going to be on Saturday. Sunday, Heat return to play the Atlanta Hawks at AAA, and then spring training is opening up.
Does the Ralston family ever go down to the Panther game with or without COVID? Will you guys ever?
We will, yeah.
You have? Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. I love it. The Panthers right now are doing great. Got a win last night, and they're having a great year. So probably the hottest team in South Florida would be the Florida Panthers. Sunday spring training, you got Cardinals Nationals. They get it going at Roger Dean Stadium, and the Astros and Marlins are going to be playing at the ballpark of the Palm Beaches. That's your first games of the season. They are doing limited tickets. going first to season ticket holders, about 1,500 fans, around 20% capacity is what they're going to be doing. You can go online to try to get tickets. Not sure about Sunday's games, if they're sold out yet, but it's going to be tougher to get them this year because of that. And then I know Suits has got to be really excited. Are they doing any fans on Sunday? Okay.
NASCAR, yo, you bet your ass they're doing fans.
I figured, yeah, it's probably full capacity.
Yeah, we don't care about no COVID.
Full capacity, maskless.
They're doing lap sitting.
Yeah.
Double up. 1 seat, 2 butts.
That's right. It's the NASCAR Cup Series heading to Homestead at Miami Speedway. Tua Tagovailoa, the Dolphins quarterback, is going to be the virtual grand marshal for that. So that is going on Sunday. And then you've got Jack Nicklaus celebrating his 50th anniversary of his PJ win at Ballon Isles Country Club. That is going to be on Sunday. He's actually going to be out there. You can go see Jack and his lovely wife at about 11 a.m. They're going to be out there celebrating that win that he had 50 years ago. You go back to 1971. And the PGA Championship was held at Ballon Isle.
Fancy.
Is my kind of people? Are we allowed at this event?
Riff raff?
Yes. Is this
believe
open to the
so.
public?
Yeah. As far as I can tell, I believe it is. Yeah, Jack and Barbara are going to be out there. It's an outdoor socially distanced ceremony held near the 18th green of the East Course. That's where he actually won the 53rd PGA Championship in 1971. Did you know Ballon Isle used to be known as PJ National? I did not.
I did know that, actually. I'm a South Florida native, yeah.
Well, look at you.
Yeah, look at him, huh? Guy's on it.
Yep.
So there you go. So you got some interesting stuff going to be happening also this weekend. A few things for the kids. If you want to go out, there is a few different activities that you can check out with them, including they got the Dinosaur Adventure Drive-Thru at the South Florida Fairgrounds going on this weekend. So you just kind of drive through and dinosaurs attack your car. So,
Oh, that's fun.
Should be fun.
Hopefully none of the kids getting eaten.
Yeah. Well, you know what? That bad kid. Sorry, dude.
Roll his window down.
Yeah. Doing an art festival in downtown Stewart tomorrow, and then Delray Beach Fashion Week is going on at various locations.
Y'all kid about dinosaurs eating cars, but I'm telling you, if you opened up a real life dinosaur park like Jurassic Park, people would love it. It'd go through the roof. People like me would go.
Yeah.
I would totally go see a T-Rex live up close and personal. Hell yes.
With your Angry Birds hat you have on right now, there's no doubt they would attack you.
And so be it.
They eat you first.
You would love to go see that.
Hell no, I would not. I'm not into that whole dinosaur thing.
I wasn't talking to you, Wishy. I was talking to Ralston.
Well, you were looking at me.
2 guys, 1 meal.
Yes.
So it was a little bit chilly this morning, I noticed. Are you going to be going out in your short pants? Some people don't mind. They don't care what the weather is. I realize that. Jaybirds got on his short pants.
Yeah.
He doesn't care.
I didn't even know it was cold out today.
Well, I mean, when I say cold, it's 63.
It's a sweet alien romper you got on.
Thank you very much. You say it every time I wear it. And every time I wear it, it loses its color just a little bit more.
What kind of detergent you using?
This is such a cheaply made thing. Every time I wash it, it changes completely.
It's deteriorating.
One day it was black, but now it's gray.
It is.
Yeah. Uh-huh. They say the most common answer for people on the lowest temperature that they believe it's warm enough to wear shorts outside is 61. Typically 61 to 70. That's the most common answer. But there's some people, 4% of people in the survey said they wear shorts when it's below 20.
Ooh.
And I've seen people that it'll be 40, 50 degrees. In fact, you notice that up north, that people, when it cracks over 40 degrees, people will be wearing their shorts.
They do. And they wear, it's all northern people, and they're like, it's not cold, and you're a wuss.
Yeah. I saw something. I think it's 1 out of 5 people have a genetic disposition against the cold. It just doesn't affect them the same. I was like, that makes sense.
There might be some truth to that. Kind of like how sea lice doesn't affect my body. Sea lice will affect everybody. But for me, for whatever reason, it does not at all get through my skin. It's probably what it is with the cold.
Yeah.
I think we all have these weird things.
I kind of want to put sea lice on you just to test this hypothesis.
Put me in a sea lice tank.
Yeah, but just like on your groin.
I'm totally into it. You have to ask Kevin or Austin that.
Kevin,
Okay.
where do we procure sea lice?
The ocean.
Yeah, I mean, there's times where it's really prevalent. So let's do this thing.
right.
I've done it before. I feel like I've gone into a sea lice egging, and I was fine.
Yeah. How many people do you see in the ocean trying to fish for sea lice?
Hey, are there any sea lice over there?
It's a very small group, Kevin.
Very small group.
You're
to do
just
the
looking
KVJ
for
show.
kids that have been stung.
Yeah.
So you can go hang out by
And
them.
then you run right into it. Yeah. Coming up here in just a second, you got to make a choice. Vodka or other. That could be whiskey, rum, gin. What do you go with? Vodka or other, Virginia?
I go vodka on this one, yes, because I like to pair with citrus,
Okay.
and the other stuff you named does not pair well with the citrus.
Oh, I am a whiskey woman. Give me whiskey twice today and 3 times on Sunday.
Yeah. The one argument I would have, and why I'm typically a vodka person, but the only reason I might consider the other, just because of the heavier stuff, I would probably do a little bit of whiskey. Rum, a little bit too much sugar typically in it for me. But gin, my oldest son does the gin stuff, and he will put limes and things like that in there, and it's not that bad.
Gin is delicious. It's got the little bit of it's like a juniper.
Yeah.
It's made a lot the same as vodka.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's like they're cousins.
Right. They're cousins with just a little bit more of a juniper to it or something.
The witch over here got me hooked on the rum for a weekend.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
it's good.
Never
I
do
like
rum.
rum.
I was drinking it like Kool-Aid.
I got him that spicy Cajun rum and he liked it.
The rums can give you a pretty wicked hangover. I remember I used to get those rum buckets, and and I think it was more sugar than it was alcohol
Yeah,
issues.
I drank it on a Friday, and my headache got over on a Wednesday.
Yeah. That's what I figured.
I'm not even kidding.
I know. They're not good because all that brown liquor and
Yeah.
then, oh my gosh, if you add any kind of a sweet mixer, you really are setting yourself up for a hangover.
Chasing it with Mountain Dew and Tahitian treats, not the right move to do.
Okay, black or refried beans? What do you go with?
It's black all day long.
I think it's refried for me because I'm Mexican. My mama cooked refried beans,
Yeah.
and that's what I like the most.
It should be in our contract that Virginia's not allowed to eat beans during the weekdays.
Okay. I get it. I love them both. I think taste-wise, though, there is something about going to a Mexican restaurant and they have the refried beans, and we're talking about tortilla chip day was this week. I loved when I was doing carbs.
A bean dip.
Yeah,
Oh.
you're scooping up. It turns into a bean dip. You mix a little rice in with that.
You put
salsa.
some white queso on top.
Yeah.
And then the beans, and then the dip with the chip. Oh,
Slow it
Yeah.
down, Mama. Make
I'm-
it sexy.
Yeah, I'm going refried.
refried is so good. But black beans are good too. I think black beans are more Cuban.
I would love to have a bean party with both of you.
I would.
Okay. All right.
Let's fart it up.
That would be a
Bring the
farty,
Lysol.
farty party.
Okay, choose one: facial or body piercing.
Oh,
Where on the body, though? I mean, that's a big part. You could go nips, or you could go,
It could be any location. When you choose, it could be your nips. It could be your privates.
I mean, I've got to go
It
facial.
could be belly button.
no, I'm going body.
I did belly button, and girl, let me tell you, it hurt real bad. It got infected.
Well, you didn't clean it properly.
You don't know how I live my life.
Well, that's how it got infected.
Regardless, it was painful, Kevin.
Yeah.
It was for a bit. I wasn't doing that in my own time. It was for a bit.
I think facial might be easier to do because you can go with just, I've seen the nose. You can get that and put just a little stud in there.
I could see Rock and Ralston with the lip ring.
Oh,
a
gosh.
bar, like a bar through his lip.
I can't.
I do not like face piercings. I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
Well, some of them are big, but like I said, you can go with just a subtle little.
Okay, you're presented with 2 options: a big piercing through your lip, or the Prince Albert. You only get those 2 options.
I think I'm going to go through my lip.
Okay, very visible.
It's a different kind of man that pierces his peen.
Yeah.
Agreed. I don't know if I can trust that guy.
I don't know if we can hang out.
I think he's too intense.
You are too much man.
I wouldn't trust him holding a kitten. I just feel like he's too masculine.
Yeah. Choose one, Duffy's or Ale House. What do you go with?
Damn, that's a Sophie's choice.
Love both of them. Let's go on record right now.
Yeah.
And I like them both for different reasons, too.
Yeah, they're both absolutely amazing.
Yeah, I can't pick one. They're different and special.
No, you have to pick one. You have to hurt someone's feelings, Virginia.
Damn.
I'm going to go Duffy's for the overall experience.
Okay.
I like their menu better, and I think but I love the Ale House. Don't be mad at me, Ale House.
Yeah.
Damn, I don't know if I can show my face.
I think I like the vibe of Ale House, but I still like Duffy's. I think I'm going Ale House.
It's an absolute tie, but I choose Duffy's because of convenience. There are more Duffy's locations, especially around me, and so that's the one that, if you said right now, if you looked in my heart, Duffy's would have a slight edge because of convenience and locations.
In Jupiter, where I am, there's a Duffy's and there's an Ale House.
Yeah.
But I like the neighborhood where the Ale House is better.
It's a cool ale house there.
Ale House has Captain Buried's Treasure. They've got great cheese fries. They have barbecued chicken zingers as well.
I know.
They
all
both have a
solid.
million TVs.
Yeah, they do. That's very similar on that experience.
They both have great wings.
Yeah, I might slightly like Duffy's menu a little bit better. They'd upgrade. They had those, what was the kind of beef taco? It was like a Korean beef, something like that. It was really good.
Ralston making me hungry.
The
Duffy's
ribs.
had that goat cheese salad that I love.
Yeah, the ribs on both places, it's even.
They both have good soups. I love soup.
Yeah.
Do you want some soup?
Hard to choose. Okay, choose one. Tom Brady or Tom Hardy?
I'm going. I'm going. I think I'm going. Nah, I'm going Hardy. I'm going Hardy. Between the two.
Tom Brady just broke too many hearts of people that I love, so I got to go Tom Hardy, even though I'm not about a fish shirt.
Brady don't need any more love. He's doing quite well.
He's doing well. He is
Although
doing well.
the chicks love Hardy. They
Is
love.
Tom Hardy a fish shirt?
No, that's Guy Harvey.
Oh, that's Guy Harvey. Damn it.
And I'm the one drinking, Kevin.
I got confused.
Even the playing field?
Guy Harvey.
Guy Harvey and Tom Hardy?
I'm sorry, they sound alike.
Tom Hardy's that dude all the chicks love. He's real a good-looking guy. Guy Harvey's the fisherman dude.
Not even close.
That drunk fishermen look up to.
I thought you were asking me about the fish shirt guy. Oh, sorry.
Okay, tuna or egg salad? Choose one.
Egg salad all day.
Okay, I'm tuna salad.
Tuna salad, and again, egg salad, something Virginia should not be allowed to eat during the
gross.
weekday. It's so gross, and it sweats.
Yeah.
You can't tell me how to live my life.
Sweaty egg salad.
Star Wars or Marvel?
Star Wars.
Okay. Yeah, I know Virginia doesn't have it.
Kardashians, Kevin.
I'm gonna go with Marvel, where it's in my heart right now. Yeah.
Even after Mandalorian?
Yeah, I'm not. Marvel is Guardians of the Galaxy, right?
Yeah,
I think so. Yeah, it just edges it out. Mandalorian, if you say that ties it up more. But I've been so unimpressed with the last 10+ years of Star Wars movies that I enjoy Marvel a lot more now.
I understand your opinion, and I get it.
Yeah. Gordon Ramsay or Guy Harvey? Choose one.
Gordon Ramsay.
Or Guy Harvey.
Or not Guy Harvey. You got me on fish shirt guy. Guy Fieri. I'm still stuck on Harvey.
See what you have done, Virginia.
You planted that in my brain.
Guy Harvey is an earworm.
Yeah, Guy Fieri.
This is an easy one. This is Gordon Ramsay all
Gordon.
day long.
Gordon,
entertaining.
he's so good. Yeah.
Okay, house party or bar hopping?
House
party.
If it's the right house party, the right crew, I love me a house party.
Yeah, is it my house? Because I pick that every day.
I like bar hopping, but I'm old. I get tired quick. House party, I can keep it going for some reason.
I like bar hopping just because it's usually more conducive to daytime drinking, and I love the people watching.
House party, potential of a little hooking up. Bow, chicka, bow, bow.
Yeah, see, that ain't happening for me. So.
There's no potential.
There is zero potential for that. Okay. As I mentioned earlier, today is my wife's birthday, the Mexican Queen. So happy birthday to you, babe.
Happy birthday.
Also got a happy 6th birthday to Tucker Pinkerton from Mom Eva and Dad Donnie and brother Tanner.
That's a cool name, Pinkerton. That's the name of a Weezer album.
Yeah, right. Tucker Pinkerton, that's the last name. That is a little shout out to Beast Mode. Also, we got Cole having a 12th birthday tomorrow from Mom, Dad, Ben, and Tiberius. Maggie sent that in. Got a birthday shout out here. This is to Dude. We all love and hope you have a wonderful day from Leslie, Gina, Thomas, Kristen, Tom, Cow, and Smiley and the Fur Babies, Jax, Koa, and the Rugrats. And then a Sunday birthday to Daddy, Thomas. We all love you. From Gina, Kristen. Pretty much the same crew, Leslie and Dude all in there, and the Fur Babies too. Sasha, Scooter, and Tiger Lily. Got some photos there.
Beautiful.
Aww.
Couple in the same family, the same weekend. Also, happy birthday to Anthony, turning 15. That's from Mom and Dad. Kelly sent that in. Also, Zachary, happy 13th birthday from Mom, Connor, and our mean family dog, Luna.
Mean family.
You had a mean dog, Bird.
We had a dog named Bella, and just the list of victims. Sweet Dennys was a victim.
Bella drew blood on Panda.
Well, yeah, no, it was a rough ride for Bella the hell dog.
Damn, Bella.
We got a ton more birthdays we'll get to at 9 a.m. coming up this morning. So if you didn't hear yours right now, it is on the way. Coming up next, time for another round of the No Name Movie Game.
Yes.
Yeah. Time once again for the No Name Movie Game. All right, Bert actually got one right last week, so he broke that streak of 3 weeks without getting one correct.
Feels good to be in the positive column.
Okay, bet it does.
Are you drinking a White Claw?
Yeah, dude, it's spring break.
You're
Close.
not in college.
Look, it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
It's winter break.
It is 5 o'clock somewhere.
Okay. All right, we'll see if the White Claw helps Bird win today. We're going to start off with Virginia and her partner Robert from Port St. Lucie. Hello, Robert.
What's up, KVJ Show?
Yeah! Okay, here we go. Virginia is going to be giving you some clues here. Can't use the characters' names, the actors' names, the words from the title of the movie. We got 60 seconds on the clock. You ready, Robert?
Let's do it.
Okay, here we go. Virginia, are you ready?
I am so ready, Kevin.
Okay,
I've got the belt on.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You took it to the Keys last weekend.
I did. I took it to the beach.
I gotta tell you, you look great in the belt. I feel like you lost weight. You look very, very, very good.
Oh, thank you. I feel bad now kicking your ass.
Okay,
I've
here
been
you
drinking.
go.
He said, I love you, man, stage.
Your time begins now.
Pass. They sing music from the 70s band, and it's a whole musical movie about a girl trying to figure out who her dad is.
Pass.
Okay? If I try to mess up your game, I try to really mess up your flow, I'm doing this to you. I'm really trying to hurt you and sneakily.
Pass.
Okay, this kid lives in a large, clear, cylindrical.
Bubble Boy.
Yes.
Oh.
Okay, pass that one. At the end of a tennis game, it's the final score. It's the.
Game, set, match.
You said it. You said
Pass.
it. A pass. You wear this at Halloween on your face.
The Mask.
Yes. They're not little kids. That's the opposite of little kids.
Adults.
Yep, with another name for adults.
Grown-ups.
You got
Okay.
it.
Yeah, after the buzzer, though. So, dose.
Two for the
Yeah.
witch. Is it enough to win the tournament?
Not usually.
If it is, then we are all terrible at this game.
I mean, she's won with two before.
Yes.
Yeah.
The White Claw is kicking in.
Okay, so Paula is here to partner up with Dennys. Hello, Paula.
Hey, good morning.
What's up,
Okay.
Paula?
Yeah. Denny bringing the hype today.
Oh,
He
yeah.
is so hyped.
Yeah, so hype. Okay, that's a good sign for you. You just got to beat 2, okay, Paula?
All right.
Okay, your time in the No Name movie game begins now.
It is a comedy about terrifying films. It's older.
Freaky Friday.
Pass that one. Let's see. This is he's being pursued by the
movie.
Got it, you
perfect,
got
perfect. He's being pursued by the police. He is a ex-Vietnam vet. It's tricky.
Rambo.
Yeah, you got it. This is a term for if you have a lot of stuff and you're trying to eliminate a lot of it. It's also a term for a company to eliminate employees.
Downsizing.
Yep. It's a group of children and they're into espionage. They made 3 of them.
Bye, kids.
Yep.
Wow.
This is what Bird has, and he gets wet in. Jeez. It's you can also do laps in it.
Swimming pool.
Yep. This is if you go into the sky where it turns black and there's stars, and you're eating jelly. It's also.
Whoa, Big D, bringing the heat.
1, 2,
Got a 5
3,
spot
4,
on that.
5.
Ooh.
Look
Look,
at you.
my man looking like an athlete today.
Feels
I'll just
good.
give you the belt right now. There's no way White Claw's getting 6.
Can you please, a little respect, Mr. White Claw?
All right. Let's see if Paula can hold on to that. Bird, it's up to you and Tasha from Port St. Lucie.
Tasha?
Hi.
Tasha, I gotta tell you, I need it bad. I want the belt. It's been a rough year.
We'll try.
Okay. Just going to try.
I like it. I
See
love
if
it.
that's going to be good enough. Nice little try here.
And this one, you know, Tasha, this one's for you.
It's so much White Claw.
That sounds great. Not put too much pressure on it. Let's just stay calm.
Oh no, I think I just got White Claw on the camera.
Oh, man.
I don't know what happened.
It's fine. Don't wipe it. No laws when you're drinking claws.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, I think
That's all
well, yeah, I
We
think
got White Claw vision going on.
I mean, it's just gonna have to do for the second.
How did you manage to get it right on the lens?
You know me, hamburger hands. I slam down the claw. The claw sprinkles up, hits the camera.
Just how it goes, Virginia.
You know how it goes.
Just how it goes. Okay, here we go. We've got 60 seconds on the clock. You got to beat 5 for a win. 6 will do it. Your time begins now.
He's green. Hates the days of Jesus' birthday, and he's a thief. Green.
Pass.
Okay. They mourn their death. They've got tusks. They're big. They've got
Still Christmas.
no. They got trunks. Yeah, they got trunks. It's an animal that's got a trunk.
An elephant.
Got it.
What are you going
Pass. What's the opposite of Canadian laziness? Pass, Dennis. You have
Canadian
these are you and I cellular pass, Denny's. It's the core root of being a person. It's just in there. It's just in the blank. What's it up? Pass. Cigarettes? Can't. Damn it.
Oh my God.
You tied Virginia with 2.
That's good enough for me.
Yeah.
Oh, you are awesome.
She's adorable.
Very nice. Nice attempt there, Tasha. We had no smoking. Cigarettes can't.
Good.
Human nature
Was one.
and the opposite of Canadian laziness is American hustle.
Technically, I'm right though.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, congratulations, Paula from Royal Palm. You're the winner today.
Awesome. Thank you.
You are so welcome. Very nice. And Dennys now takes over the belt.
Feels nice.
Oh
I
wow.
bet it does.
Look at you.
Bring it to the beach.
Looking
Will
pretty
you?
good.
Will you take it around? Because it likes to go out.
All right, I'll take it around. I haven't been to the beach in a decade, but I'll definitely bring it out.
That belt's gonna get so high.
It's gonna get a contact high.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Got some feel-good Fridays to blow through here. People having some wins for the week, like Katie in Port St. Lucie just signed the contract on her first house this week. Congrats, Katie. Brandy got featured in the March edition of the Stewart Magazine Insta-worthy section as a landscape photographer.
Ooh.
Pretty pumped about that. Also, somebody who was questioning their decision to go back to get their master's was just told by their often difficult supervisor that they were made for this. So kind of validates that decision. A lot of people changing jobs, too. Somebody just wrapping one up, ready to start the one on Monday. And somebody else who just recently started a new job said, I feel like I won the lottery. Thanks to Daisy, Rebecca, Nay, Love. Appreciate you guys making every day fun. And they just lost 11 pounds on squeeze.com juice cleanse.
Wow, good for them.
Yeah, somebody else said they're on day 4 of 5 and they're feeling great. Thanks for putting it on my radar, KVJ.
It works.
Mm-hmm. Also got a 6 and 9-year-old that just tested for their next Taekwondo belts.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What grade level?
Does not say, Bird. They did awesome and nailed their forms.
I'm a yellow sash, Virginia, getting ready to make that next move.
Self-proclaimed?
Yeah, but it's from YouTube karate.
Go try to punch me. I guarantee I'll be able to block it.
What'd you hit him with?
Egg pen.
Was that a knife? What was that?
Direct it
Just
to the
poked his eye
eye.
out.
Dang it. Direct it to the temple.
No, this celebration's like Kristen and Scott and Stewart are so excited their little guy Braden is now sleeping in the big boy bed. So
that's
hey
big.
now.
Good for him.
Big deal.
And an anniversary, 1 year. 1 down, 1 million to go. Love you, Juju. So there you go. Some Feel Good Fridays.
Love.
Good, cool things going on. I know the Mexican Queen's got a birthday, so we're excited to do that.
That'll
Gonna
be fun.
Take her a little shopping, Aventura. So see what's going on with that.
It's Justin's birthday on Sunday, who does my hair.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very
happy
nice.
Birthday.
Happy birthday.
So we got some partying going on here.
Dude.
Well, it's kind of interesting that they have noticed that people are drinking a lot more during the pandemic.
Really?
Yeah. Some of us are drinking right now.
As he sips a White Claw.
Yeah. That's kind of the way it is. So they started looking at the tendencies of people who were drinking, how often, how they were doing it, what their thoughts were on it. And they have put it into 10 different categories. The 10 typical pandemic drinking personalities by Clean Co. I put up on our website. You can go see at kvjshow.com and you can pick out which one you are. Now, Virginia looked at it, and Virginia, you said you are the weekend hedonist. And it says here, people with this drinking personality don't typically drink during the week, but then they blow it out during the weekend. They tend to be male.
So, yeah, it's spot on.
Spot on. Okay. I felt I would probably go more under the metronome during the pandemic over the last year. Not so many blowouts like I used to in the younger years, but like clockwork, they say the metronome enjoys a drink every day. They don't drink to get drunk. It's a daily ritual where consumption remains consistent and rarely to excess. They are more likely to be over the age of 55, so I'm drinking like I'm an old man.
Damn.
So I got a
Ralston.
few things going on. I mean, I think I'm the it's 5 o'clock somewhere guy. I think that is possibly.
You're also the weekend blowout guy, too.
I am, but I'm also a weekday warrior, which is not even on the list.
He's just 1 through 10. Yeah, the 5 o'clock somewhere person that says their drinking habits have inched earlier and earlier throughout the pandemic.
What?
Boredom?
No.
Yeah.
Didn't you crack a beer at like
6.
6:10?
Dude, it's Friday.
So there you go. That's a 5 o'clock somewhere. Boredom combined with the sheer monotony of lockdown life and a lack of daily structure are reasons to drink.
I'm not bored, and I do have structure. I got an organized chaos kind of a thing going on. But yeah, I'm definitely not bored. I got a lot of things stimulating this brain, Virginia.
Okay.
Okay. Any of them got boobies?
No.
What you doing this week?
We don't know yet. Let's just keep on keeping on.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, there's a couple other ones that are on here. Like they've got the reverse weekender. It says the pressures of work and homeschooling mean that you are doing your drinking during the week, but by Friday, you're so burnt out that you lay off the booze and use the weekend as a recovery period. How weird is that?
I could see that, though. If it's like a mom who's homeschooling the kid and she has to stay sober for that. And oh, man.
Yeah, that was the one I thought was the most odd, is that you're only a week drinker and not a weekend drinker. They also have the high sobriety. These are people that have lowered alcohol consumption or cut it out completely. For some, sobriety means that they simply no longer get drunk. They're enjoying the benefits, productivity, and energy associated with having a healthier relationship with alcohol. And they are most likely to be millennials. I've heard that there's been a drop in drinking with some younger people.
It kind of sounds like they think they're better than everybody.
Yeah, they're annoying.
Annoying.
It's a big part of what it is.
Don't you judge me.
Yeah.
You don't know what's going on.
That's what it is. So if you want to see that list to see which of the 10 you are, typical pandemic drinking personalities, go to kvjshow.com. Seems like South Florida country clubs and rehab facilities all draw from the same pool of names. Can you tell the difference? These are country clubs and rehab facilities in South Florida, and maybe a name we might need to keep handy. Not that we're going to golf, but somebody just cracked another beer.
That's a White Claw.
Okay, what do you think? Country club or rehab? Addison Reserve. Addison Reserve. What do you think, Virginia?
That is a country club.
You're going to go country club on that? Yes, that is. In Delray Beach, Addison Reserve. What about Seaside? Bird, what do you think about Seaside?
Seaside, straight up golf. Oh, let's go seaside golfing.
Seaside golfing, okay.
Damn.
That's actually a rehab
We tricked
facility.
you. You're going to rehab.
Dang it.
If you get too many wrong, you have to go right to rehab.
This is an intervention turned into a game.
Okay, well, honestly, that's how you get me, because I love a game. I would be okay with that. If that was my intervention.
Congratulations, you actually win rehab.
I'm in a game. I don't hate it.
Palm Beach Shores is where that one is. All right, what do you think about Ambrosia, Virginia?
Ambrosia.
Ambrosia.
I like the band.
Oh, yeah.
Who doesn't?
Is that country club or rehab facility in South Florida?
I'm going rehab.
Gonna go rehab. You're going rehab?
Yep.
You never heard you say that. That is correct. Ambrosia is a rehab facility in West Palm Beach. Okay. Bird, what do you think? Country club or rehab? Beachway.
Oh my gosh. Without a doubt, 110% betting my face and Virginia's face. And that, my friend's a country club.
That is a country club. Damn it. It's rehab.
You're doing great.
Yeah. You notice he doesn't know any of the names of the rehab facilities?
Drink!
Yeah, right. Every time you get one wrong, you get a drink. Beachway is a rehab place in West Palm. Virginia, what about Legomar? Legomar, is that country club or rehab?
Legomar.
Yeah.
That sounds like a country club. I'm going country club.
That is correct, yes.
Good job, mama.
That's in Fort Lauderdale. Boca Lago, Bird, what do you think? Country club or rehab?
That's a fancy pants rehab. I think it probably.
Mm-hmm. Can you pick the town?
I could pick the town, and I think I can pick the drug. I think it's cocaine.
They don't specify. They can treat every drug.
I don't think you need to judge me.
You're going rehab? It's country club.
Do I have a drink?
Drink!
Yeah, you do.
Oh, he wants to. Do I have to drink? Y'all need to make me drink, because got one wrong.
What do you think about Wycliffe, Virginia? Is that country club or rehab?
Wycliffe?
Wycliffe, not Wycliffe Jean. Wycliffe.
Begun to November.
Wycliffe sounds like a rehab.
Okay, yes, it does.
Oh,
drink!
Curses.
But it's a country club in Wellington.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. And Jaybird, how about Banyan? You going country club or rehab?
Okay, let me get one right here.
Yeah,
Banyan, there's no way that's rehab. It's too peaceful. We're gonna go hit the back nine at the Banyan.
So you're going
Country club.
Country club.
Damn it.
Drink.
It's a rehab facility in Boca Raton.
It sounds nice.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? That's what I was saying. A lot of these places don't sound too bad. So they got kind of the same pool of names. How you feeling over there, Bird?
Great, other than the fact I got them all wrong. But who needs a win-in when you're sinning?
You know, why change? I mean, you lost the no-name movie game. You lost this game.
All right, there's no need to beat me up. Don't ruin this buzz.
Somebody wanted to let us know that Banyan is also a golf club in West Palm. So what is it? Do they not have... Can you share the same names between a rehab facility and a country club because they're different
Okay, what the hell is going on here, Virginia?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Because I don't want the wrongings of that game to affect my stats of the year.
Yeah, we didn't keep records on that. What?
Is this thing on?
Drink.
I don't know if that's a good idea. It's starting to kind of lose.
Yeah, it's kind of getting away from them. 2 hours in, and things are getting a little bit sideways here. If you have got a young kid, they are probably going to lose their marbles with this news. Florida has just gotten a lot more awesome with this announcement. They're going to be doing a Peppa Pig theme park.
Ooh.
It is coming to Legoland, Florida. Now, isn't your son Rocco a huge fan of Peppa Pig, Virginia?
He loves Peppa Pig.
Okay.
He talks British a lot around the house because of Peppa Pig.
Yeah. Well, mark 2022 on your calendar. They say that's when they're going to be opening up the resort in Winter Haven.
Ooh.
It's going to have multiple rides, interactive attractions. Can you talk like Peppa Pig?
Ooh, can you give me a taste, Virginia? She's British?
Muddy Puddles. Daddy Pig.
Keep going. I like it.
Are you getting turned on?
No, not like that. Come on. Keep it clean.
They're going to have water play areas, fun live daily shows, all at the Peppa Pig theme park. It's going to be the world's first. So if you want Peppa Pig themes, you got to come to Florida to get them.
Legoland is awesome. I really want to get Rocco up there. If it wasn't for the damn COVID, we probably would have already gone.
If a guy went up there by himself in his 40s, does Legoland play for him?
No, that's creepy.
Why is it creepy? Is it creepy if a guy goes to Epcot by himself?
Not as much. Legoland's for little kids.
Yeah.
That's why I ask these questions. All right.
I think after probably about the age of 9?
Yeah, you do age out of Legoland quickly. It's specifically for younger kids. I would say maybe they age out around 11.
They got tots? Tater tots?
I don't know.
All right.
I'm not versed in their deep cuts of their menu.
I just like to see the reaction, though, with Jaybird in that outfit walking around by himself at Legoland.
Bro, I'd rock
Drinking
that.
a White Claw.
Drunk.
I would rock that thing. You kidding me? I'd have great fun at Legoland.
They would kick you out. quick.
ADL, I would do Legoland on the claw? Come on.
Well, coming up here in a couple of minutes, a fun little game, What Kills More? There are some odd things out there that you would not even think would kill, but they do. Here in Florida, we're probably aware of death by coconut, but how many people around the world are? And who kills more, coconuts or vending machines?
Ooh, good question.
Yeah.
I think I know this answer.
Okay,
I
all right.
think it's...
I'm going to put it to the test here. You don't answer now.
Okay.
You just hang on there, grab another White Claw, and sit
Oh,
back.
he drank all the White Claws.
Oh, what?
He's got to go back to the Pilsner.
We're out of claw?
Oh, no.
Oh, hell no. We're out of
Pills
claw?
Mafia?
He's got to go back to Panda's Pills Mafia beers that he hooked him up with.
Okay, well, you grab yourself, if you're listening at home, grab yourself a beer. We're going to play What Kills More coming up next on the KVJ Show. You know, we got a lot of things here in Florida that can take us out. There's a lot of things that kill. Just go and look around, from sharks to gators to snakes to bird.
To chairs that
Yeah.
you trip over walking into the studio.
Who put that there? It's like a booby trap.
It's been there for years.
Just trapped a booby. So what kills more? One thing we have, coconuts, but what are you more afraid of, a coconut or a gator?
Gator.
I would think so as well. But here's the crazy thing. You know, you look at some of the other things. When you look around in South Florida, we got coconuts on the list. We got sharks on the list. But what is killing more, coconuts or vending machines?
It's got to be a sea nut, right?
It's got to be a sea nut.
Going sea nut, coconut? Yes. Coconuts kill more. Falling out of trees and landing on people's heads than vending machines falling on people who are angrily trying to get out their snack that got stuck.
So that's what they do. They're wrestling the machine and it falls on them.
Yeah, that's how vending machines kill 13 people every single year, but coconuts are taking out 150 globally.
Question, is the vending machine death also accounting for people choking on Snickers or a candy bar?
No, it's not the vending machine's fault.
No.
Okay, look, it worked. It would work with COVID.
Snickers gets the score on that.
Understood.
Yeah. What do you think takes out more, coconuts or sharks? Two things we got in South Florida.
I think
What kills more?
I think it's Are we playing as a team?
Yes.
I think it's the sea nut.
I think it is too.
Yeah, we're going sea nut.
Coconut, Kevin.
Yeah, again, coconut. More deadly than a shark. Sharks only kill 10 people every year globally.
Really?
Yeah.
They get so much hype for 10 per year?
They do get some hype.
Yeah, coconuts are killing 140 more people annually than sharks are.
I feel like the beacoot kills more people. The barracuda. Does the barracuda kill more people?
I don't know. I don't have that number.
We don't have barracuda stats. Calm down.
All right, sorry.
You get a little hot.
Yeah. Excited. Not hot, just excited.
What do you think kills more people, sharks or elephants?
Oh, this is easy.
What do you think, Bird?
It's elephants.
Elephants? Yeah, it is. 600 people die every year at the hooves of elephants.
Oh, my.
Yeah.
They trample.
Yeah, they do.
And they're very protective of their own.
What a horrible way to go, elephant trampling.
Do not mess with elephant. They mourn their death. They will weep at the bones of their loved ones.
Really?
That is an elephant fact.
All right, very emotional animal then.
They're a very emotional animal.
And I hear the rumors they have great memories. So if they got a vendetta.
They do.
Especially those Italian elephants.
Yes.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
An Italian elephant.
I think you're kind of an Italian elephant.
Why? Because I mourn so much death?
Well, and you just, come in here like an elephant, knocking things over and trampling people to death.
All right. I knew there was an insult in there somewhere.
How about what kills more between selfies and volcanoes?
Selfies.
Selfies? Do you agree, Bird?
Yeah, I do.
Well,
Yeah, no, it's definitely selfies.
You think?
It is. The youth is trying to get that perfect selfie.
But volcanoes are badass.
They are badass.
They're badass, but they're not badass on a global level.
Okay. Interesting thought process. You would be wrong, though.
Damn, I tried to talk you out of it.
You really did.
Volcanoes kill more.
You can't talk sense to a drunk.
No, it's tough.
I'm not drunk. I'm strong lead buzz.
Yes.
What?
I'm buzzed.
Got a new word in there, strong lead. Volcanoes kill 762 people annually.
Yeah.
Selfies take out 12.
Would you rather die by a volcano or a pit of sharks?
Oh, my goodness.
I think that the volcano would be better because it would be faster. I think that there would be about 4 to 5 seconds of sheer terror and pain in the volcano, and I think that you could go a good solid minute plus of sheer terror with the sharks.
I want the sharks, man. I want them to hear.
Volcano's kind of a cool story, and then you know what? Maybe I could just chalk it up as, me being some kind of sacrifice. Maybe my death had a purpose.
I don't hate that.
Yeah. So maybe that works out well. Okay, what about beds versus toddlers? What kills more every year?
Beds?
Yeah.
So wait, toddlers?
You got both, Virginia.
Toddlers are killing people?
Yeah, they do.
They do.
They get a hold of your gun and accidentally shoot you and kill you.
Oh, my Friday.
That's real. That's real,
It's a
bro.
real stat, dude.
That is not a weekend stat I like.
Yeah.
I don't like drinking.
You may not like it.
I don't like drinking on the closet.
Sometimes they'll push you down the stairs.
Yeah.
Do they choke you?
Well, that'd be a little tricky.
All right. Okay. We'll just
They got little baby hands.
If a toddler can choke you out, dude,
But-
you really do have a weak-ass grip.
A toddler could choke out another toddler.
All right. This is heavy, man. I'm trying to unwind with the claw.
Happy Friday.
Horrifying stat.
So what do you think kills more, beds or toddlers?
The children scare me.
But we all have a bed. We don't all have a toddler.
True. Yeah.
I'm going beds.
No, I'm going toddler. They want our lives and our jobs. Toddler.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Do they want our jobs?
They do. Oh, eventually. You don't think there's some toddler that's eyeballing your seat right now?
Well, if that's the case, let's put Rocco in here, Virginia. He can run the show on Monday.
I feel like he would do a good job.
I think he would too. He would love it. Armed toddlers kill 21 people every year.
Damn.
21.
More than sharks.
Yeah. You should be more afraid of a toddler than a shark.
That's
Is it
crazy?
And you should be most afraid of a coconut. That's what we're learning from all
Is
this.
it always gun related or is there a knifing in there?
This is for armed toddlers. So that would mainly be what Virginia was describing. They get a hold of your gun. That's why it's very important to lock them up.
That's a great name for a punk band.
Guns, not toddlers. because you can lock up both.
Armed Toddlers is a great name for a punk band.
Could be. Yeah, beds are killing 450 people annually.
Damn.
People falling out of them, hitting their head, and all that kind of stuff.
Is that because you got them OABs, them old ass bones?
That, and maybe you have a high bed. Think about it too. If you have like a headboard and wooden posts, you can fall and hit your head on that.
Yeah. Well, I think what it is, and the thing that's really weird is those weird falls. If you hit your head in the right spot, you hear about like somebody falls backward and hits their head on concrete and they're dead.
Lights out.
And I saw this stat, and I don't know if I believe it still, but that's got to be the only way. Every single year, 24 people die globally from being hit by champagne corks. I'm like, really? Are champagne corks really, can you really kill someone with a champagne cork?
If it hits you at close range in your temple, it might be able to take you out.
If it also hits your
orbital socket?
There's an orbital socket.
A what?
An orbit. It's some kind of eyeball thing.
Okay.
It's basically a death button.
A death button?
In the eyeball. The eyeball consists of a death button.
Really?
It does.
Well, cover your death button then.
I learned that in karate, by the way.
Well, we wanted to try to do something that we've never done before. Can we kill a member of the KVJ show? We've kind of tried.
We've come close.
But we've not been successful.
It's been accidental.
Yeah.
It hasn't been our goal.
Can we kill somebody with a champagne cork? Now we'll have a little bit of a distance away. But I would think it would have to be hitting the person right in the right spot, and I'm not even sure I buy this stat.
Right now, I'm so hopped up on claw. Bring it on. I don't feel a thing. Temple smemple.
No, we can't hit you in the temple.
I got my Furby hat on. Believe me, there ain't no cork coming through this thing.
Okay, so
we're good.
We are facing possible death, but I challenge this stat that 24 people die annually from champagne corks. I never would be afraid of a cork. Now, the noise kind of, is jarring, and that scares me a little bit, but I've never when does anybody freak out when somebody's popping a champagne cork? Yet it kills 24 people every single year, more than armed toddlers.
Am I the only one that feels like a lot of the death is in France?
Well, champagne is in France.
That's what I'm saying.
Maybe.
There's going to be a lot of factors that play into that. How bubbly is the champagne? How much force does the cork come out with? And is it been shook?
Do we need to give it the steroid jerk? Just jerk it, and you jerk it.
So you jerk it on steroids?
You jerk it till it explodes.
Suits, can you pull that, please?
He's doing a double again.
I need you just
He's got two friends involved with that one.
5 second, 10-second clip.
Yeah.
That's a new meme.
Uh-huh. A cork can leave a champagne bottle at a speed of 55 miles an hour. And they say that is enough to smash through a champagne glass or the face of your mobile phone.
Or AHL, human lung, right?
Don't know.
55 miles per hour through skin, I think would go through the lung. No? I
don't know.
I don't like that.
How fast does a bullet travel?
I think over 300.
You sound so confident.
Okay, so we got a new segment here. It could be a one and done. I don't know, depending upon what happens.
Hold on. I do have a will that I have made. It's in my notes. It's in my notes in my laptop, Kevin.
Okay.
We'll give it to Miho, Sweet Dennys,
Yeah.
and because you all are all listed as stuff you're getting from me.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So I could have it this afternoon.
You could easily have some Bigfoot ceramics by this
That's
afternoon.
fantastic. I hope I connect then. Can we kill the bird?
Is this going to be a regular feature, like a Facebook fishing?
It can be a reoccurring bit.
Wait, all we need is an armed toddler.
Your boy's all hopped up on Claw. I'm ready to do this thing.
Okay, so we're going to switch positions. You're going to come over here to mine, and we're going to go to yours. So that would put probably about 4 to 5 feet of distance. I'd say 5 to 6 maybe of distance between the shooter and the bird.
I'm telling you, the deaths that are happening are going to be close range.
Yeah.
4 to 5 feet, that's your safety net. You'll be fine.
That optical that optical murder, though. You don't.
How confident do you feel about Virginia? Virginia is very confident she's not going to kill you right now.
COVID Connie over here with COVIDwrongfacts.net? Yeah.
Okay, all right. Can we kill the bird with a champagne cork? Okay, we got 3 bottles here. I get 1, Virginia gets 1, and Dennys gets 1.
We do. And I haven't released the aluminum casing on top yet. But see, how you should probably do it is you want to release the casing, and if the cork doesn't pop out, kind of hold it there, shake it a little bit, and then aim it at him and help the cork pop out.
I'm not worried about my peepers. I'm worried about my trach.
Yeah, we get you in the
the trach. I want to keep my trach.
Okay.
We all want you to keep your trach.
Yeah.
So just try not to get the neck.
Okay. I'm going face.
Try not to get my tooth either. Wait a minute, man.
Imagine the story of him having to explain how he got a tooth knocked out by a champagne cork.
It wouldn't be my worst moment. It wouldn't be.
You got to wear the safety goggles.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh no, because all these
got
Johnny
to.
come
That's
lately's
the
on
only
Twitter.
thing. Yeah.
Bird's wearing goggles. No, I don't have to do goggles.
You gotta do goggles.
That's the one thing.
No,
You got to wear the
Gotta
goggles.
strap it on. That's the only condition.
I'm a great squinter.
Lose
No.
a tooth, funny.
Yeah.
Lose a eye, sad.
Not
But
good,
no,
yeah.
I'm able to do a.
One-eyed bird in here because of a champagne cork and a dumb bit.
We can't. We'll be in so much trouble,
Yeah.
dude. We'll be in a
Just
meeting.
goggles.
I'm just saying
Goggles.
I can do a squint shield.
Blame it on me. Blame it on Kevin. I'm the buzzkill.
And you get all these Johnny come lately's
I'm
on
the
Twitter.
one who makes all these safety precautions in a bit called "Can We Kill the Bird?"
Why am I so excited about this? What does it say about me?
Literally jazzed.
He's
What
very
does it
excited.
say about me as a man?
Very excited. Very excited. Okay. All right. Virginia, why don't you do the first shot here?
All
Get your
right.
champagne bottle ready. Bird, you switch positions and come over here by me.
It's
Use
tricky.
this microphone. You just back up a tad bit.
You can never tell how these things are going to blow.
Oh, good heavens. You know what? The irony is I'll kill myself. I'm going to kill myself right now.
Friendly fire.
Yes, exactly.
You know what we call this back in Lake Park? We call this a champagne jam. Champagne jam.
What?
What is it called?
Champagne jam.
Champagne jam?
Yeah, is this thing on? Or over here trying to tell you what we do.
You're not making any sense.
So
Would
you're
you kill
going to
him
judge me and
quickly?
then shoot.
All right, wait. So some champagne is going to come out too. You know
Don't
that,
put it on
right?
his laptop. Yeah, just back away from electronics.
Move
then.
the
There you go.
electronics.
Yeah, get away from electronics. Yeah, no, we could use. Can we lay something down there, like some cloth stuff that could wash?
Yes, we would hate for any stains to get on our stains.
Oh, okay. That thing's ready to,
Okay, yeah.
ready to go.
Don't aim it at me, Kevin.
I'm not. I got my.
So should I
got the
cover my
safety on.
trach? Go with that?
If you feel the need, you cover yourself however you need.
Is that?
Imagine we're at a wedding, we're celebrating, we got some champagne here. Virginia's going to take the first shot. Can she shoot a champagne cork,
Hold on.
hit the bird, and kill him?
Stay away from the trach. Oh.
Of course, he broke his goggles.
I didn't break them.
Safety first, dude.
Dennys. Oh, Dennys. Oh, man. What is going on? No.
Elvis
He
glasses?
gave him some gas station Elvis glasses.
I feel like that's gonna
Shatter.
shatter.
The only thing saving you from a champagne cork coming at 55 miles an hour is $2 gas station glasses.
Oh.
Okay. All right, Denny's is over there getting
I gotta
it. Bird
pee
is
so
ready.
bad.
Okay. You know what? You're going to hit him, knock him out, and he's going to piss himself.
Winning.
That's actually the best case.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
better than death.
It won't be that good.
Okay.
You guys are gonna have to stretch a little bit. We're having a wardrobe malfunction.
We're vamping.
Okay.
Please vamp.
Okay. Denny's is good over there. He's
I
just
think I'm
tying
going to
it
try
off.
to hit him in the boobies.
Go for the left one. I have a bigger left bosom.
You might, might skip his heart.
Yeah.
Okay. Bird's putting the goggles on here. Can we kill the bird with the champagne cork? Okay. Virginia's shaking it up, getting it all ready.
Again, you keep
I-
pointing
again?
it right at me.
I got it right here. Don't worry. Okay.
All right. I'm shaking this one up.
Okay.
And I'm gonna
Back
try to,
away from the electronics.
Oh, this is good. There's so many things that can go wrong here.
So many. All right. You ready, Bird?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. The shot. She's trying to get the cork out of the bottle. She's pulling, tugging.
Oh, my
Okay,
gosh.
loosen it up.
These are tight.
They're in there good, huh?
Okay.
Okay.
Come on.
Can she get it? Okay, she's got that
Oh
thing
my
really
God,
shook.
this
That
is-
bottle's the anticipation.
This is gonna ruin all equipment.
Yeah. Okay, easy. Back it away from the cameras. Okay. All right, Virginia, can she get it? I thought you'd be a pro at this.
I am, but I'm trying to aim it at him and make it go. I'm usually not trying to make it explode. I'm usually trying to make it not explode.
Gotcha, okay.
But making it explode.
Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Oh.
I banged my bone.
Oh, you backed into I thought you actually shot him because he flew back.
Did you hear it hit the wall?
I did. That really came out.
It came with force.
Okay. So you got to aim lower.
I missed you.
You scared the bird. I actually thought you hit him. I'm like, I saw his eyes roll back into his head, but it's because he fell against the wall.
I elbowed the wall.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Here we go. I'm gonna give this a shot here. Okay. All right. Next up. All right. I got my cork all ready to go here. Can we kill the bird? Champagne cork. Yeah, this thing is really on. Okay. Ready? Here we go. Aim and. Oh! So close. Oh, did you see that just go right over his head?
Dude, that was a bullet.
You would have killed me. That was so close.
We got to go for a slow-mo on that
really?
later.
One more bottle left?
Yeah, we got Dennys has got his shot. That's it.
We got to make it happen. Should I go closer?
Okay. Oh, no. It's
this is good. You got to aim a little bit lower than you might think.
It's
Dennys.
hard. It's hard to aim. Yeah. All right, Dennys. You saw how we did it.
Sweet.
Did you shake it? You shook it?
Sweet mijo. Mijo.
Kill bird here.
If you get a direct hit, it is going to hit hurt.
24 people a year die from champagne corks. Can Dennys hit bird? Oh! Suck it down, Denny.
You just missed
it. Right here. I had the height right.
Oh my God. What great fun, though.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's awful to listen to, but it's great to be involved in.
Yeah. It's a fun little gun there. Champagne bottles.
Wow.
But
do you guys want to throw them off my head?
No.
I don't know. Okay, all right.
That's dumb.
He's been drinking.
Yeah, I know. And now he's going to drink 3 bottles of champagne.
Yeah.
Well, now it is a champagne jam.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just curious. Has anybody ever been seriously injured by a champagne cork?
If that came and hit you in the trach, that would lay you out.
55 miles an hour, baby.
That was, I was kind of impressed with Dennys, right? That he was a hair away.
I know.
Yeah.
He was close.
Yeah, he might have been the closest. I was gunning for the head, and I just went over.
Maybe next time I should hover over it so we just know we have a direct hit.
No.
All right, whatever. Yeah, well, my bad. Trying to make the bit better.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Well, we tried out a new bit, Can We Kill the Bird? And I got to say, the first round, was this a success or a failure? I don't know how you mark it. I don't know if we had a goal or if it was just an experiment.
Well,
but...
I feel like we had great fun through the process, but I know the audience is disappointed when we can't land the final blow.
Yeah, because we shot champagne corks all around your head. And we didn't land
to the right,
one.
to the left, on top of you.
I almost even said something before to the people. Go, just don't be disappointed if you don't hit. Because I knew it was going to be tough to actually land the cork. We only had 3 shots.
Yeah.
It was the process you guys were going on with us.
Well, it took a hot minute. Virginia went a little bit high. I learned from her shot. I went just a tad bit high. Dennys went a tad bit to the left. But we had seen that 24 people die annually from being hit by champagne corks. And Brian here from Fort Lauderdale, you say that you had to get 5 stitches because of a champagne cork?
Yeah, like a million years ago, senior prom, rolling it out, limo, bottle of champagne that I had to get like somebody of age to buy for me, you know, the whole routine, blue ruffled shirt. and velvet bow tie, the whole mess. So sitting in a limo, got the champagne bottle, holding it between my legs, made the mistake of taking the wire cage off the cork. So I'm sitting there and waiting for my girl. She gets in the car. She's like, oh, my God, champagne. And I guess because it was warm between my legs, warm champagne is angry champagne. And you figure on my lap, it's got to be like, what, a foot from my chin?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, so I hear this, you hear this big old, pop, and like all of a sudden you're seeing stars, and the girl's like, oh my God. It's like, you're like getting cut in the face or the chin or the head, like blood everywhere. 5 stitches.
Whoa.
Did you so this is prom, you said?
Yeah.
Did you get laid?
No.
Yeah.
Man.
Did you miss prom?
No.
Okay, so at least you went to prom.
Yeah, got all mobbed, got all cleaned up, whatever. Best you could do.
Wow.
It's a great story.
It is.
I mean, it's a war. It's a battle injury.
When people tell you why you've got a scar, do they believe you?
No, it's not much of a scar, really.
Okay.
And
That's
honestly,
good to hear.
and don't feel
All right.
bad. I didn't
Thank
get
you,
laid on my
Brian.
prom either. Both years.
How about that? Okay. Anybody else get hurt by a champagne cork? You can let us know how bad. 877-979-WRMF. Also coming up here, we'll get to your texts and comments from our Facebook page about how you knew there wouldn't be a second date. Did they have blood on their chin from a champagne cork? What caused it? We'll let you know coming up.
Ow! There's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha ha, it's the whacked out news. So many people on meth. Ow!
This, I guess, could be kind of alarming if you're in Pembroke Pines and you hear somebody knocking on your door already. It's just kind of alarming. You don't know what the heck is going on. But imagine that this guy is naked and carrying a Bible.
I'm going to feel unsettled.
Yeah, you're probably like, okay, what is going on here?
I'm definitely afraid for my life.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you, it freaks people out, including one person who brought out their gun to face off against the nude Bible reader. And the officers, by the time they showed up, found this guy on the ground and bleeding. He was just randomly knocking on doors, and apparently he knocked on the wrong door.
Damn.
Freaked somebody out, and he is in critical condition. So you're going to need that Bible. So, yeah, that's just kind of a word to the wise.
It's weird when there's certain couplings that happen with a Bible. Remember when we saw the guy with the face tat, full-on face tat?
Reading a Bible.
Reading a Bible. I thought it was peaceful. Virginia thought it was alarming.
I thought it was horrifying. He was sitting by the intercoastal.
Okay.
Looking out at the water, looking down at the Bible. Looking out at the water,
Yeah.
down at the Bible. I'm like, oh, hell no.
We had a whole-
That guy's planning my murder.
We had a whole backstory of what had happened. He was a reformed prisoner.
He
Okay.
definitely went to jail.
He went to jail. He came
Yeah.
back.
Well, it becomes kind of odd when you just add Bible with, like, naked guy randomly knocking on doors in Pembroke Pines.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I'm sorry to say you got shot if you had nothing but good intentions or if you were high on drugs,
Well,
but you can't do that in these days. Everybody's packing heat.
If you're going to minister for the Lord, put on your damn pants.
Thank
I'll just
you.
say that. A woman in Washington State is facing charges after she attacked her roommate with a frying pan. Then, when that wasn't working well enough, she moved on to a broomstick. Then she got a knife.
Oh,
And
damn.
Then, for her finishing act, she went for the axe.
Oh, damn.
I've been beaten by all of those things except for the axe.
Well, and here's the amazing thing. All the roommate had was a cutting board to defend herself. So on the next Can We Kill
kind of
the
a
Bird,
shield. It
is,
we're
it's
going to
good.
give him a cutting board, and then we get to come at him with a frying pan, knife, and axe.
Okay.
Okay, next week.
Every Friday we can do this.
Have you? Either one of you ever been beaten with a broom?
No,
It is.
thankfully not.
It is.
No,
It could
but it
hurt.
sounds rough.
Yeah.
It's not enough to kill you, but it's enough to just keep you in a corner.
Okay. Oh, there's a police standoff in Australia going on 6 hours, 6.5 hours, got to 7 hours, and the cops said, all right, we got to do something here. So they stormed the home, found out there's nobody inside. It's a great way to kill a day, though, huh? There's some U.S. diplomats that are saying that they were required to get rectal COVID tests when they arrived in China this week.
What
yes,
is that?
I've heard this. Somebody was giving me flack about my Mardi Gras yard party, so I told them, don't worry, we all did the rectal swab.
Yeah.
You said that.
We're all negative, honey.
That was your response?
Thanks for your concern.
Oh, she loves you.
Now, China's denying it, but the U.S. State Department says that China told them it was a mistake. So that would be like, we didn't mean to test their bums.
Oh, this is just a tricky TSA trick.
Yeah.
The Chinese TSA are like, watch this.
Well, them Miami Heat butt dogs, they're kind of doing that.
But they don't go in.
I don't know. Some of the video I saw, some of them snouts were going in and out.
Wow.
I'm telling you.
How about that? There's a video that's going around from a grocery store in Cape Town, South Africa, where an employee tells a woman to put on a mask. So she reaches up under her dress, pulls off her thong, and then straps it around her face.
Okay.
That
Dual purpose.
I kind of want to see that vid.
Okay, you can look that up. Yeah.
I've seen pictures of people in the grocery store with a thong on as a mask.
Okay.
You never seen it in person, though?
Never, no, just pictures on Facebook.
I feel like that happens out west.
Yeah, it's California.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Have you seen the photos of the high school band in Washington State that has got all the kids practicing in their own closed tent to stay COVID safe? It's pretty entertaining.
No.
So they got a COVID pup tent and they're in there playing their instruments.
That's pretty funny.
It is pretty good. And don't know if you heard about this yesterday or for Wednesday. We were using straws, and Jaybird had those paper straws, which were starting to get soggy sitting in your milk.
They're known as WAS, weak-ass straws.
Well, some people still love the plastic, even though they take out the sea turtles, which sea turtle nesting season starts next week here in South Florida. But now they're becoming a collector's item, and if you go on eBay, people are getting thousands of dollars for McDonald's straws.
Really?
They are unbelievable. The old school McDonald's straws, they're so durable.
Yeah, they're those.
They were fat.
Yeah, you remember they're white and they had the yellow and red.
Yes.
Little stripes down the side.
They were so strong, even if you had a split down the middle of the straw, it still
worked.
It still worked.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's one bid for $7,000 for a box of straws.
Holy moly.
We're living in a very dark time for straws. It's weird.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I heard earlier, champagne corks come out at 55 miles an hour. Lee's on here from Plantation, where they have naked guys walking around with Bibles. Hey, Lee, you said that somebody got hit in the face with a champagne cork?
Yes, good morning. When I graduated from high school back in 75, my dad gave me a bottle of champagne. And my buddy and I were in my van, and we were going to have it, and we were pulled over in a parking lot, and I was unwrapping the thing, and he goes, "No, go in the back of the van, because those corks come out of there really fast." So I went all the way in the back against the back doors, and he was in the passenger seat, leaning over with his arms across his face, and I popped the cork, and it took off and took about 8 bounces around the van, just like in the cartoons. Hit the floorboard in front of him, came up between his legs, under his arms, and hit him right in the eye. Gave him a really nasty shiner.
Really?
Wow.
What a trick shot that
It's a
is.
heat-seeking missile.
It is. Twing, 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 twing. Bam.
That's awesome.
Wow. Oh, that's pretty amazing.
Hysterical.
Okay, yeah. Need to have Leah next time we try to kill Jaybird with a champagne cork. Crazy stuff.
We need to do a redemption. I think we can get it done.
Okay, we'll try to kill you again.
Okay.
Yes.
Got a few more adult birthdays here that were sent in. Want to make sure you guys got your shout outs. We had so many today. Juju having a birthday. Jess in Allentown is sending that in.
Oh, man, our Allentown numbers are through the roof, Virginia.
Also, happy birthday to David, turning 45 on Sunday, from Carol, Kelsey, Brandon, and Bailey. And Callie Mills, happy birthday from Monica. Her husband Eddie, daughter Mia, and dog Marley.
I think that's Kaylee.
Yeah.
I think we worked with her back in the day.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, it's from Oscar and the entire White Claw crew.
That's adorable.
And happy birthday to Anna from Selena, Abriana, and Carmina. So there you go. Thank you for the birthdays.
And Justin.
Oh, that's right.
And the Mexican Queen.
Oh, the Mexican Queen.
Yeah.
In fact, you should be saying that every break of every hour.
Said it a good bit today.
You should.
Try to make it count.
Gotta make it count.
Yeah. Mail at kvjshow.com, mail at kvjshow.com. Pretty interesting responses here. And we asked, how did you know that there would be no second date? Somebody texted in and said, yeah, he went to kiss me goodnight and licked my face.
What?
Okay.
So hold on.
Gonna do it.
So did he actually land a kiss, and then after the kiss was done, did he lick her face? Is that the finishing kiss move?
I think it was the lick instead of the kiss.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. He leaned in. She's like, okay, I'll kiss you. And he goes,
How
What
bizarre.
a move that is.
That is pretty bizarre.
What are you doing?
Somebody else said, I went out with this woman who started doing cocaine right in the middle of the ale house, and it was only 4 p.m.
Whoa.
I was a little alarmed.
It was 4 p.m. on a Monday.
Yeah. Somebody said, yeah, I knew there wouldn't be a second date when he worked as a mechanic, and at dinner, he cleaned his fingernails with his teeth and then spit the dirt into the napkin. We were at a nice restaurant. He did this between bites of food.
Oh, boy.
My buddy, that reminds me, my buddy went on a date. I think it was at the ale house, and it was a first date, and she had a big ear of corn, and the corn was getting in her teeth, and she took a business card as they're talking and was picking out the corn. He goes, I was so weirded out by it.
That's something you do after 10 years of marriage. And even then, I don't know if I would do that.
And I think they made out after.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of more of a private thing, yeah. Somebody else said, I knew there wouldn't be a second date. This girl from Tinder brought her small and annoying dog on our date, and then halfway through the first drink, the dog bites me.
Oh, no.
And then she got mad at me when I said, ow, that hurt. Then her dog takes a dump outside, and she doesn't pick it up, so I'm like, nah.
That's a first date?
Yeah.
That's a mess.
Yeah, we're not doing round 2.
Oh, that's awful.
Somebody else said a guy went out with started crying when he told me about how all of his Star Trek dolls got ruined in a house flood.
Don't laugh at that. That's painful.
We don't even have our meal yet. The guy's crying like a baby.
Bird, you would never.
Never. He was crying about, you can't cry about your dolls being destroyed on a date.
It wasn't even Star Wars, it was Star Trek.
Which we all know is the low budget.
Which is the low budget Star Wars. I don't even watch any of that, and I know that.
I'm so glad you said that. There's a debate.
Somebody else said, I walked up to my date's car because he picked me up, and he was watching porn in his car. I didn't even get in. Not only was there not a second date, but technically we really didn't even have a first.
Dude, you can't keep it together?
Yeah, you know what? He did you a favor. If he's so dumb that he would be watching porn when you walked up, who knows what he's capable of?
Absolutely.
No, you're right. He was trying to get aroused before the date.
He's a psycho.
Yeah, thinking there's
That actually is really scary.
Yeah, I would run.
I knew it was over when my first date got arrested.
Yeah, that'll do it too. That'll do it.
That's amazing.
No doubt, absolutely.
He's producer Dennys, and he knows when you're high. He's producer Dennys, and he's one hell of a guy.
He's got a superpower. He knows when you are high. All he needs is a couple questions to get a feel, and then he can tell you, high or not high. People love trying to stump Dennys, though.
But people just love Dennys.
Yeah, they do.
He doesn't like when you say that, but people love him. He doesn't like compliments.
It's true. You are beloved.
Beloved.
Thanks, guys.
Hard worker. He's very good with technology, Virginia.
People are trying to trick me now, though.
Yeah, they are.
I heard he's got abs coming out.
Oh, but my man's got abs these days.
Damn.
They're getting there.
He does dabs and he's got abs.
Dabs and abs.
Dabs and abs.
You can live in
Yeah.
both worlds, bro.
I got a dab body.
Yeah, the dab body. Okay, yeah, he
Is
does.
it joke jury?
I don't
Yeah.
know.
No, it's not.
What's going on?
Okay, we got Jeannie on here from Tamarack. First one to see if you can detect if she is high or not. Hello, Jeannie.
Hello.
How you doing today?
I'm good, thanks. How are you guys?
Doing very well. Okay, Dennys, you got the floor here. A couple questions for Jeannie as you try to tell if she's high or not.
All right, Jeannie, first question. What's your favorite type of mollusk?
Mollusk?
Yeah, like
You say mullet?
mollusk.
Is a lobster a mollusk?
Yeah, that falls in the category.
Okay.
I'll say lobster.
It's kind of crustacean-y,
Yeah.
but it's in there.
The lobster is the king of the mollusks. Isn't he? He's the best.
Yeah, okay, that's my favorite.
Okay, that's a good answer.
I feel like a mull on because I don't know what a mollusk is. What is that?
It's like a squid.
I didn't have first either, Shaver. I had to think about that for a second.
Second question. How much slime do you think you could eat?
Oh my gosh.
Is it flavored or is it just regular?
Let's go with, what do you think it is?
And is it a one sitting or is that through a lifetime?
It's got to be through one sitting. Like they put a timer
One
on.
sitting. I'm gonna say, how much? Probably one of those little jars, like from the dollar store. I don't know. I think the texture of it would be kind of cool to chew. Maybe
That's what I was
2 of
thinking.
those.
I could eat 4 pounds of slime, but you know what? Ralston could eat 4.5 pounds. He's good.
Think so?
Man,
Yeah.
he's a
If I
good
put my mind
eater.
to it.
Do
If I
it.
put my mind to it.
Do it.
Yeah, I figure slime's tricky because it's not really solid and it's not really liquid.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a weird in between thing there. I guess
I
in
think
the
I'd like to chew on it, but not swallow it.
Okay. She don't swallow.
Wine me, dine me, 60 slime me.
Okay. Okay.
and final question: who in your family do you think has the best calves?
What?
Calves, like calf
muscles, yeah. Very important.
Calves. Oh, definitely my cat.
Okay.
Cat calves.
Your cat has
So
calves.
They're active.
How about that? Okay. Dennys, you got a feeling here on Jeannie? Do you think she's high?
I definitely got a feeling on Jeannie, and I do think she's high.
I think she might even be drunk.
Jeannie,
I couldn't stop laughing. You're right. Yeah, I am.
Okay, first question. Who's your dealer, dude?
Yeah.
She's a joy.
I tried not to laugh.
Oh, you were great, Jeannie.
It was
Thank you for
impossible.
playing along.
We love you.
I love you guys so much. I listen every morning. Thank you.
Gosh, we love you so much.
Dennys.
Okay. He's good.
What a
There you go.
When
sweet
COVID's
soul.
over, y'all need to smoke out.
I agree.
What a sweet soul.
I love her.
Okay, we've got Chris on here from Port St. Lucie, trying to see if Dennys can detect whether or not he is high. Hello, Chris.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Not much. All right, Dennys here is going to try to dial in here to determine whether or not you are high. Okay, what you got, Dennys?
All right, Chris. How many pool noodles would fit in your car?
Approximately 250.
Really? You got a van?
Whoa, and my man knew it.
Yeah, right off the top of his head.
Yeah, it's powerful.
Can we do that bit? Or is that a
I
dumb
just
idea?
took like mathematical equations and, summed them up there for you.
Is that a good bit idea?
250 if
How
you're
many,
high,
how many
yeah.
noodles can we get in my car?
Yeah,
Is that a good idea?
it's perfect. Let's do it Monday.
I gotta get noodles.
How much do 250 pool noodles cost,
It
Virginia?
is not cheap, man.
Well, you can get them at the dollar store for $1, so $2.50.
Ain't nothing a dollar store in the dollar store. We all know that.
It's all lies.
I bought a $4 vase at the dollar store.
Dollar Tree, bruh. You go to the wrong one.
I bought $5 things at the Dollar Tree.
What would they say if you walk in and say, I need 250 pool noodles?
They probably don't have them in stock because I walked in and said I need 300 pairs of flip-flops, and they were like, bitch, get out.
Well, that's not good customer service.
But you can go to dollartree.com and buy any quantity of anything they sell in their stores.
Okay. All right.
Is that a lame thing to listen to? How many noodles can we get in my Jeep?
How would it sound?
I don't know. But with your voice, commentary.
That sounds lame.
Okay, how about spaghetti noodles? Better?
Oh, jeez.
Filling your car with pasta?
That might be better.
You're going to count the
And you have
noodles?
to eat your way out.
I'm drunk.
Possibly high, too. Is he high, Dennys?
There's a lot going on.
I'm going to guess high.
Okay. All right, what else you got here for Chris?
Chris, second question. What would be the funniest animal to shake?
Oh, dang.
Funniest animal to shake?
Yeah.
This is a serious question. Let me see here. I would have to say a koala bear.
Oh, that's a good one.
They can kill you 19 different ways, my man. The koala bear is the peaceful killer.
And they have chlamydia, right?
They have a lot of chlamyds.
Yeah. That's how I got mine.
They got
Live life on the edge.
You got that koala commit?
They do.
Yeah.
Koalas and monkeys lead the league in STIs.
STDs.
Or STDs.
STIs.
STDs.
What's the I for?
Infection.
Sexual turbulent or how you...
Whoa.
Whoa. Drink.
My chlamydia is turbulent.
It would be the koala clap, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well.
this guy
He's good.
He's got
Okay.
jokes.
Good.
Chris is on. Okay, one more for him, Dennys.
Chris, final one. Which historical figure do you think had the worst breath?
Probably George Washington, since he supposedly had wooden teeth.
Yeah, that's a good guess.
What if they're cedar, though? It's
I don't think they had much like
Cedar.
harness back then either. So his teeth were pretty raw.
You're right. If a man had pine teeth,
it smelled great.
Those smell great.
It's kind of like mulch. He'd have mulch breath.
Mulch mouth.
You could
Mulch.
gargle with like pine saw.
That's not too bad, actually.
I'm going Taft.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd say Taft too.
Yeah, I'm
Since-
glad.
Since we're discussing it.
All right. What do you think here about Chris? Is he high or not, Dennys?
Man, Chris is tough. He
Yeah,
was
he is.
on it with his answers. He was quick with that math one too.
Yeah, he was. The pool
That
noodles.
just throw me off.
Yeah, he threw Bert off.
Yes. Man, Chris is a toughie. I'm slightly leaning high.
Okay.
Just slightly though.
Okay, so the verdict is high. Chris,
It's not in. I'm gonna go with high. I'm getting just the slightest vibe of that.
Chris, are you high?
I am higher than Draft and Natalia right now.
Wow.
Dennys!
Man.
He sounded sober to
Wow.
me.
He did. He sounded familiar to me though.
Do we know you?
No, it's the first time I listen to you guys every morning, and like legit, I saved your number like when I was on my way to work, and I was like, I'm calling like as soon as I hear it.
Well, guess what, my man?
First time on.
We're now lifelong friends.
What's that?
My friend's drunk. I'm sorry.
We're now lifelong friends, my friend.
Hey, would you like to go in for 250 pool noodles?
Hey, give me spaghetti.
We could do a lot of shit with.
You know what? We'll it's all good. We'll blame that on the weed.
Yeah.
You got
Chris,
it?
good head
We're
on,
good.
buddy. That's funny. All right, there you go. Daddy's impressive. Another amazing round there.
Hold on,
Another
Joshua.
amazing round.
Stressful,
Yeah.
though.
Very stressful.
That was tough.
People are always trying to trick me.
Yeah, they are. That's the name of the game, Dennys. It's the name of the game.
Hit subscribe on our YouTube channel now to follow KVJ and watch KVJ TV. Now back to the KVJ show on 97.9 WRMF.
Well, Demi Lovato has said something about gender reveal parties that I would assume has got people talking because it is one of the top trending subjects happening in South Florida right now. She said that gender reveal parties are transphobic. And she did an Instagram post last night that has been gaining some traction here today. She said there are both boys with vaginas and girls with penises. Her post said that basing somebody's gender off their genitalia is inconsistent with science. And the post also argued that there were more genders than just male and female. People believing there are only two genders naturalizes cultural myths as biological facts. And then talked about her own sexuality being very fluid in a recent interview. She said, I like the freedom of being able to flirt with whoever I want. And apparently Mr. Potato Head got the note because they decided to drop the Mr. from Potato Head.
She's got an album coming out, probably.
I don't know what she's doing.
Oh, she got a documentary coming
got the
out.
documentary.
Yeah.
That's
We
why
gotta-
you're seeing that.
We got to have a lightning rod, kind of a quote to get it going.
Yeah.
That's the formula.
Well, it's getting her some publicity today, so people are talking about it as we keep having stories about gender reveals. Typically, the stories we have of the gender reveals are the ones that backfire, and people lose their lives, unfortunately, with some of the
That
stuff
just
that happens.
happened this week. A guy
Yeah.
that was building the bomb to reveal
Yeah,
a
I
puff
don't-
of blue smoke.
Yeah,
killed
I don't know
himself.
what it was. Yeah, that did it, but yeah, somebody lost their life doing it. And that wasn't the first. I was looking up the stories. They had at least like 5 that I saw in a quick search from 2019 that had passed away with the gender reveals.
Damn, that's 1.2 per year.
Yeah, so it seems like everybody's got their own opinion. It's amazing that just revealing the gender of a child could have so much controversy around it, with either people who think they're dumb because people get hurt or because people who think that they send a bad message and trying to drive home gender biases.
Well, I'll tell you what sends a bad message. Techno. And that's still going on.
Yeah, it
Virginia.
is. Yeah, people were kind of up in arms about the Hasbro announcement with Mr. Potato Head, but all they did was they yanked the Mr. from the brand name and the logo. It's just Potato Head now, but they still sell the separate versions of Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head. So.
Their names are still the same. Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head are still the characters, but the overall brand is now just Potato Head.
Yeah, so and people, that became a hot trending topic because of that. So,
Well, if you want to get mad at something today,
You're looking for something to get mad
well,
at.
that's not going to really matter in the grand scheme of things.
To your own life.
To your
Yes,
point,
exactly.
To your point, I think this is a marketing thing they do, and people get so upset. But to that point, one, you can just sit back and drink it in and just be like, okay, that's what Demi Lovato believes and says, and is there something to learn from that? And I think that a lot of people could. And two, keep in mind that when they're trying to push something like a documentary, there are those hot button Tinder moments that you can hit that they know, marketing people know is going to create a spark, and they know that they're going to get a hot trending topic, and that's exactly what happened with the Demi Lovato.
I'm going to choose to get mad at things that really affect my life, like a restaurant with no refills. What the hell, man?
Yeah. So I've always kind of been that way. I think that, we got the freedom of choice to choose what we want to do, in this life. And, hey, you can be what you want to be. And that can be straight, that can be bi, that can be gay, that can be trans, that can be whatever it is. And you know what? Good for you. I want people to all be comfortable.
110% agree.
Good for you. And also, I don't care.
Yeah.
You can do whatever you want, because I'm over here. I'm going to care about one thing, and that's me and my family.
I don't care about what you do in your private life. I don't care what you do in your public life. I don't care what you call Mr. Potato Head or Mrs. Potato Head.
Are you smiling? Are you not hurting people?
Right.
That's all that matters.
That is what matters. Absolutely.
But there's a lot of the media likes to create what I would call a fake outrage, where everyone's so mad at stuff that I don't know if everyone's that mad at. And I'm not talking about this specifically. I'm just talking about all of it. They like to get people mad and fired up.
It is interesting. I think it'd be nice when we can get to a point where, hey, well, whatever you identify as, whoever you're attracted to, whatever, it's who you are. It's such a big story now that, if you noticed how many celebrities are now coming out and making a big point, because it's always a big story when somebody just does what Demi does and say that I identify as gender fluid or my sexuality is fluid.
But there's a lot
that becomes a big story for some reason.
There's a lot of people who don't look at celebrities. They look at them just as what they are, celebrities.
Yeah.
They're the people, they're entertaining you, and they don't get their, whatever your moral compass is, they don't get that from the celebrities. They get that from the people who raised them.
Well, I was kind of curious here, how many of these stories actually do stick in your mind when somebody comes out and they make a statement about their sexuality? So I've got a list of celebrities. Have they come out and said purposely that they are bisexual, trying to make that point and trying to get the story for it? So I will name off the names, like Drew Barrymore. Has she? Has Kendall Jenner? What about Jake Gyllenhaal? Where is their official stance based on their last interview? I'll put you to the test next here on the KVJ show. The only story that is trending higher in South Florida right now than Demi Lovato's take on gender reveal parties is Lady Gaga's dog walker that was shot 3 times in the chest on Wednesday when thieves stole 2 of her 3 French bulldogs from him. And sadly, contradicting earlier reports, it said he was doing well. Apparently, he's in grave condition. They say. Getting shot 3 times in the chest, I was like, wow, okay, he's like doing okay.
Oh.
Which is kind of what the report was. But
So I just did a deep dive into this cat's social media, and he is such a sweet lover of dogs.
Yeah.
He's got like all kinds of different dog social medias, and like he's a famous dog walker named Ryan Fisher.
he put up a battle for those dogs. He really did.
That's why they shot him, because he
Yeah.
wouldn't give them the dogs.
Yep. Yeah, dogs are still missing. There aren't any suspects as of yet, and Gaga's got that $500,000 reward that is out there. So we'll see
Bizarre
what happens.
story.
It is. It is a crazy story. People were intrigued by what is going on there and hope the best for him and for the dogs and the situation. So hate to see that. The Demi Lovato story, in it, she was also talking about how she is sexuality fluid and everything. As she said, she didn't think that gender reveal parties were good. It's kind of imprinting that it's got to be boy or girl, and said that that can be fluid as well, gender. So a lot of celebrities, and I think a lot of this is marketing stuff. It's not by accident. They put out these stories when they've got something to sell, something to promote, and they know that people are going to pay attention.
She has a documentary coming out on YouTube.
Yeah, they probably just have a list saying, hey, if you come out and just make a statement about your sexuality, people are going to read it.
Well, Yahoo News is going to report on it.
Yeah,
they
they
will
are.
report on if she's eating an egg salad sandwich.
Yeah, but do people even know and remember? So what I've got here is I've got some celebrities, and they have made a stance typically one way or the other, admitting to being either bisexual or not. So what do you think about Drew Barrymore. Has she admitted to being attracted to both women and men? What are your thoughts, Virginia?
That's a yes.
That is a yes you're going to say on that? Yep.
Okay, the team.
We're playing as a team.
I love it.
Team.
What about Kendall Jenner?
Yeah, she seems like she would be somebody that would tweet it out for a quick story. I'm going to go yes, locking it in.
What do you think, Virginia?
No.
I'm gonna say
No.
no. That's a firm no.
So are we nulling out my answer? We're going with yours?
No, I don't want to take your point.
Kardashians love a lot of attention.
I know, but Kendall's the most normal.
Okay. Your final answer is yes or no?
Yes. Oh, gosh. What?
Told you, dog.
Dog?
This teamwork stuff.
Dog.
Team's over.
No, come on. Give me a chance. Don't you give up on me, Syndicate.
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Gyllenhaal. Now,
I feel like he's
been in movies where he's been, but I don't think he is.
I feel like he's been vocal about supporting.
Sure.
But I don't think he... We're going to say no on
We
that
say
one.
no. We say no.
Okay, you're back on.
All right.
2 out of 3 so far. Jason Mraz, Virginia, what do you think? Jason Mraz. Has he admitted to being attracted to both men and women? Do you remember?
I think he has.
He has. In recent years, he's gone public with it.
He has. Try another one here. Nicki Minaj. Has she admitted to being attracted to both men and women?
No.
No.
Gonna say no? Oh, look at you guys. You guys have gone pretty well. Pretty good there. Okay, what about Shawn Mendes?
I'm going to say no.
I'm going to say no,
Again,
too.
vocal with being supportive.
Okay, yeah. And Virginia, what do you think about the lead singer of Green Day, Billy Joe Armstrong? Is that a yes or a no?
What is your answer, Virginia?
I think he goes both ways. Yeah, I'm going to say,
Yeah?
yeah.
You guys only missed one.
Well, we only missed one because somebody didn't listen to me.
Yeah.
She's right. I'm a terrible listener.
Okay, so maybe those stories do stick in people's heads. So
Yeah, I think they do.
apparently they're very effective.
The KVJ Show. Mornings and the best variety of the 2000s, 10s, and today. 97.9 WRMF.
All right, for Friday, Jay Bird, here's your chance to wrap us all up. Give us your thought for the day.
You got it, big guy. Big daddy.
He's taking off his top. Hold on.
Okay.
Let's go with a little bit of this. This is nice. There are many paths to enlightenment, but be sure to take the one with the heart. With heart. What? What are you looking at?
That's the weekend one?
There are
I thought
many.
the weekend was supposed to be better.
There are many paths to enlightenment. Be sure to take the one with heart. Don't take that cold ass spirit. Take the heart. Kevin?
I think it's just all you're going to get, Virginia.
Want to find the KVJ Show on social media? Just search KVJ Show on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Simple, huh?